Okay, I think we have been overlaid long enough, so let me just go ahead and get to my just chatting. Hey everyone! Hi VOD! How's everyone doing? We're back for another stream. Yes, this is the third day in a row I am streaming, and you know what? I feel good. Actually, I might be dying, but you know. Uh, but hey, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going on the grind. I have 3 days off this week, and 2 of them I'm going to dedicate to like going live. Well, I do work tomorrow, but I think I'm probably gonna go live tomorrow. Who knows? But anyway, how's everyone doing? Are you guys ready for more Cienie? Yeah, yeah! Fucking hell. Okay, so I got my tea with me. I'm ready to go ahead and continue this amazing story, honestly. Honestly, the mystery deepens, the plot thickens, and I want to know more. But anyway, if anyone's watching for the VOD, hello, thanks for tuning in on my YouTube channel. If you want, feel free to subscribe. I upload VODs on my channel at this point. I used to post actual videos, but you know what? This is kind of easier. But anyway, let me go ahead and turn the desktop audio on, and let me lower it a little. Let me lower it a little bit. That should be better. And then let me go ahead and turn on the gameplay. And there you go. There it is. Let me go ahead and find the chat box. They turn that right here. Lovely. Okay. Whoop boop. Loop boop. And there you go. Now let's get started. Okay. So last thing we left off of, we had a really traumatizing encounter in the woods. I chose one option and I literally had a hand burst out of my chest. But apparently, and then since we went to the same option to choose whether to stay still or venture out to the woods to hear the voice. But it also adds to it. So yeah, I love that. Main character might have a specific type of mental issue that's not gonna be disclosed according to the writers. And Tom's mom might be be among of the many disappearances cases that we have been trying to do. And Markus hasn't told Tom about that, about how involved he was. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue on this amazing visual novel, honestly. Let's see. Let me go. First off, I'm pretty sure this tea is steeped well enough. Let me go ahead just. Whoa. Still pretty fucking hot. Anyway. I take down. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Oh, God. The gruff voice. I woke up first thing in the morning. The first thing I'm gonna do is to do my gruff voice for Markus. Okay. I take down my phone to call Igor. No, that's not right. I take out my phone to call Igor. Hey, Igor, where are you? Might be running late. Boris isn't here yet. Let's see. What does that? Krutzka. A potion in me. God. Fine. Head to Krutzka 16. Just get there when you can. Sure, I'll let you know when we arrive. Alright, bye. I examined the pictures Tom took to see if they matched the house indicated by the list of addresses. Wouldn't want to risk knocking on the wrong door. The first house appears neglected. Its unkempt lawn strewn with debris. Paint peels from the walls, revealing layers of crumbling bricks now cloaked in moss. Upon closer examination, there is a broken window, its fissures radiating from an ominous hole the size of a tennis ball. The window frame appears to be taped in and covered with foil. I can hear music blaring out from the living room. Someone's gotta be inside. Coming! The voice of a young girl echoes from the other side of the door. Her gait makes a bouncy rhythm as she approaches the door, before it abruptly halts to cautious shuffling as she inches closer. Uh, uh, who is this? Good afternoon. My name is Markus Vellner, private detective. Would it be okay if I asked a few questions? The door creaks, a chain holding it from opening fully. A small raven's head pops out between the gap. The girl looks like she's about to enter middle school. My parents aren't home yet, and I'm not supposed to let strangers in. That's fine, we can talk through the door. Okay. Marcus, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wait till the parents are home, because why are we questioning a child? I mean... Okay. Right. Could you tell me what happened to your broken window? Oh, fuck. I just spilled a little bit of tea. What the fuck? Oh, well. Nah, okay, it's fine. Someone threw a rock a few days ago. It scared me and Mom. Dad called the police, but the thrower was gone. It might be a good idea to ask Igor about this later. I'll jot this down. I take out a picture of Camille and show it to her. Do you by any chance recognize this man? Nuh-uh. Okay, when will your parents be back? In a few hours. Dad went with Mom to the rehabilitation? Yes, he had an accident. What kind of accident? I don't know. Mom said Dad drove into a tree. I'm sorry to hear that. What's your dad's name? Robert. And his last name? I don't know if I should. That's okay. I think we're done here. Could you ask Dad to give me a call when he's home? I put my business card to the door frame. She grabs it and takes some time to read out the bold text. Investigator? You don't look like an alligator to me, mister. I get that a lot. Are you okay being alone at home? It's fine, I guess. I'm used to it now. Right. Take care then. I write down her father's name next to the address. Igor should know more about this accident. As I'm leaving, the girl anxiously scans her surroundings before locking the door. Wonder why is that connected to Camille? Why was Camille staring at that house? On to the next house. As I finish writing my note, an unsettling sensation grips me. I pivot, my gaze dart into every shadowy nook around me. The rustling of the leaves and the chill wind is the only sound in an otherwise silent street. The idea of being trailed now would be an oddly convenient. If it means a person of interest is somewhere nearby. Failing to spot any pursuer, however, I forge ahead. Trying to shake off the lingering presence, but even upon reaching the next house, the creeping feeling still persists. I casually glance over my shoulders. I don't see anyone. Maybe I'm letting the stress get to me too. Turning back, I examine the building. A few unopened boxes clutter the area, some stacked haphazardly against the walls. Furniture packages lie untouched outside, as if waiting to be unwrapped. Did someone just move in? The house itself is a stark contrast from the previous one, with walls that seem freshly painted. The whole place seems to be neat and clean. Nothing really sticks out. Two voices whisper from within the house. My ears twitch as I lean closer. I was expecting to hear footsteps towards the door. Instead, I hear shuffling right behind it. Realizing they're probably already looking through the people, I speak up. Good afternoon. I am Markus Valder, private detective. I was hoping to ask you a few questions. The atmosphere goes silent for a few seconds as I hear a set of footsteps run upstairs. At last, a middle-aged hare opens the door, wearing an iron polo shirt. Ah! Which? At last, a middle-aged hare opens the door, wearing an iron polo shirt tucked neatly in his khaki trousers. Oh, a detective? How exciting! My name is Alex Stu. My name is Alex Stu, by the way. He extends his arm, and we shake hands. My wife loves a good detective movie. I'm sure she'd be happy to meet you too. But maybe now's not the time, I'm afraid. The surprisingly jovial behavior makes me lose my train of thoughts for a moment. Are you alright? I'm fine. Just want to ask some questions, that's all. Absolutely, dear sir. Are you moving out by any chance, or did you just move in? I point to the boxes outside. Oh, we just moved in 2 weeks ago. The house is still a mess. I'm sorry about that. He leans against the doorframe, rubbing the back of his neck. I see, right. Have you seen this man before? I show him a picture of Camille. His previously nonchalant demeanor disappears as his posture becomes tense. The contorted eyebrows on his expression are noticeable enough that I expect him to say yes. No, sorry, I've never seen him before. Who is he exactly? He smiles again, his hands now tucked in his trouser pockets. Well, that's why I came here. You see, I'm trying to figure out why he was inspecting your house a few days ago. He was? Oh, that's worrying. He nods multiple times. I had a feeling he knows more than he lets on. I look over my shoulder again. Is something wrong, detective? Nothing. Just one more question if you'd be so kind. By all means, detective. Do you know who the previous tenant was? Your stalker could have been trying to spy on them instead. Oh, my late father-in-law was the owner, bless his soul. Late? Yes, he died 4 weeks ago of old age. My condolences. Thank you. That's all for now. Thank you for your time. I jot down his statements before I wrap up the interrogation. Will you be coming again soon? His query makes me stop scribbling. Excuse me? Oh, I mean, for your investigation. He gives me a crooked smile while tapping the back of his head. Depends on what I learn. Right, of course. Well, good luck then, detective. Despite the answers I got, the conversation felt unsettling. Yeah, that rabbit knows a lot more than he's letting on. So, keep track of him. Yeah, something's up with these people. I take a glance at the house one more time as I walk away. Well, that's not unsettling at all. Upstairs in the bedroom window, a woman draped in a flowing lavender nightgown stands, her gaze fixed on me. Her smile, gentle yet unnerving, sent shivers down my spine. Instinctively, I raised my head in greeting, only to be met with a toothy grin. She looked at me intensely with her red eyes seeming to bulge from their sockets. Her white fur lends to her cold and lifeless appearance. Ooh. Oh god, that's creepy. Shortly after, her husband approaches and stands beside her. With both figures now watching me, I quicken my pace to the gate. They remain, still as statues, watching from the window. Yeah, no, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on with this town? My phone vibrates as Igor's name pops up on the screen. Hello, Markus. Found anything yet? A bit. Heading to the last house now. Are you here yet? Yeah, Boris and I just arrived. Right. The first house at Krota 16. A kid told me your father, Robert, had an accident. Can you confirm that? The kid was a bit hesitant to talk. Sure thing. Second thing. The house at Potterville 6. The tenants are Alex Stu and his wife. I want to know when they moved in. Let's see, did I pronounce that right? Podville. Okay, so note to self. If something has an E at the end, it has to be pronounced instead of silence. So, let's see. The house at Podville 6. The tenants are Alex Stu and his wife. I want to know when they moved in. Also about Mrs. Stu's late father, who left the house to them. I haven't heard of anyone new moving in there. I'll check it out. Right. I'll call you after I finish inspecting the last spot. I'm out. Alright, good luck. Oh, that house isn't haunted at all. Ugh. I end the call right as I arrive as the final location on Tom's list. The last house looks completely different from the previous two. It's obvious that it's been abandoned for a long time. Some of the windows are boarded up. There was graffiti on the wall and broken beer bottles littered everywhere. Why would Camille be stooping around at a place like this? I approach the front door and pull the handle. Locked, obviously. If only things were that easy. After glancing around for anything that could help me open the door, I back away and proceed to the back of the house. Luckily, the bushes are thick enough that no one will see me trespassing. Well, I mean, you are a detective. Should you have, and the police know you, so shouldn't that not be a problem? Well, actually, no, technically, you do need, a warrant to search that place. Or does it only apply in America? I'm not too sure, and frankly, I'm too tired to know. I can already imagine the look on Igor's face if he received a report of a suspicious-looking trespasser, only to find out it's just me. There is a shed attached to the house. The back doors are unsurprisingly locked too. The shed door, on the other hand, is slightly ajar. I look around for something I could use to help me get inside. There's nothing interesting there at the first glance, except fresh lit splashes of red and black paint stain the floor, mixed with traces of white. Or so I initially thought, though something about it feels unsettling. I kneel down and dab my finger into the peculiar substance to take a cautious whiff. The smell of paint is strong, but there is a slight scent of something else. It's blood. Yep, knew it. Called it. Something's up with this house. I am right. Blood. There's some dried blood here, even with all the paint around. Someone trying to mask their tracks recently. I take a picture of the stains with my phone. Next, I pull out a small plastic bag to collect the sample. God. While I'm sure the police would gather the evidence themselves later, I can't be too cautious. The trail of paint stretches to the door leading into the house. As I try to pry the door open, it gives in with ease. Someone must have already broken in. Well, at least now I want to lie about it. The trail of blood continues to lead me further inside, ending in the kitchen. Empty bags of chips and plastic containers are left scattered on the kitchen counter. There's some leftover food, maybe a week old. Which, interestingly, some of the food packages are from Gruber Needveg. Gruber Needveg. I keep mispronouncing the first word of that. The first word of that name. Did someone order it there, or was it delivered here? I can't find any receipts, but I know just the right person to ask. Raymond. But that can wait. Stepping away from the counter, I head further in. I spot more blood lead me upstairs. I lift the back of my jacket and pull out my gun. But fuck, I went too far. Flipping the safety catch off. Hoping it won't be needed. I tiptoe lightly up the steps, but the old stairs just won't shut up. As the steps creak, I stop. Wait for any movement or noise. When that doesn't happen, I keep treading. If this is reckless, maybe I should have called for backup. Yet a quick glance upstairs won't hurt. As I walk through the corridor, all the rooms appear to be empty, except one. Which is where the dried blood stops in. Which is where the dried blood drops end. I approach it and peek aside. No one's here. Ooh, oh god, fuck. Don't let there be someone hiding somewhere in here. That's terrifying. The room itself looks cleaner than the rest of the house. In one corner, there are several plastic bottles half filled with water. Nearby is an old mattress with fresh but bloody blankets and used bandages. Someone was here recently, and he seemed to have been in pretty rough shape. Meanwhile, an old-looking backpack and a pair of binoculars sit next to the window. From this vantage point, you can easily keep an eye on the other two houses. Okay, let me theorize for a second here. And this is me talking on my ass without any prior evidence whatsoever. But my theory. Camille is residing in this house. The dry blood is his, because he was also attacked in the woods along with his mother. And he ran. And that's why Mrs. Nova said that he didn't hurt her, because he actually didn't hurt her. It was the people he's probably involved with. Unfortunately. And maybe... Actually, no, that's all I got. But why would someone do that? I flipped the safety back on and put my gun away. I checked the backpack to see what's inside. Just some papers with sketches of the forest. Oop, oop, oop. Am I on the money? With the faces on the trees. It'd be a nice piece of art if the faces weren't so creepy looking. Hey, you have never seen a Trevor Henderson art go viral, and it shows. I flipped the bag upside down, spilling the rest of its contents out. I spot something I wish I didn't. What the? Scattered on the floor are photos of Tom, taken at different places and at different times. Tom doesn't even seem aware that he's being photographed. I spot something on the back of every picture. There are words written all over. He sees them. They see him too. They know him. Does he know them too? Over and over. Ooh! Phone call, Jazz! Dance break. Oh, it ended. The phone call startles me, and I almost dropped the pictures. Hello? Markus, are you okay? You've gone silent. Are you worried about me, old dog? Don't flatter yourself. Did you find anything? I gaze at the pictures in my hands. Yes, plenty. But there are bloodstains in the house, and the door through the shed has been forced open. Someone definitely paid a visit. Which I'll call my team to. Oh, fucking hell! I love doing an old man voice, but sometimes it's really fucking hard to do. God. I'll call my team to collect evidence. Just try not to leave your fingerprints all over the place. Okay, I'll wait for you outside. I end the call and tuck Tom's pictures into the inner pocket of my jacket. Had Camille been following Tom long before he realized he was in town? Oh, before we realized he was in town. And did he write those messages on the back? This is becoming more concerning. I need to find Camille quickly and warn Tom. I checked the room once more, just in case I missed something. Doesn't seem like I did. Looking out the window, I see Igor and his partner parking their car outside. Nothing left for me to do here except talk to them. Oh my god, he's all so cute! Alright, the rest of the team are coming. The chief has been informed too, and she wants to meet up with you. What for? Can't you just give her the report? I suppose she'll read our report and cross-check it with what you tell her. Can we hurry this up? God. The boar yawned, scratching the back of his neck. Markus, you've met my partner before. Seen him in passing, nothing more. Yeah, anyway, let's wrap this up. Enough amateur meddling. I give Igor a look. He shrugs. Right, we still got work to do. Can't say I'm a big fan of this guy. If the police searching for the missing people have this attitude, it's no wonder they still haven't found any. Hey, don't give me that look. Right, anyway. Igor, can we talk in private? Boris looks up and yawns loudly again. You ladies be my guest. I'm gonna make sure the detective here didn't mess anything up. Officer? Boris starts walking inside, almost colliding with his shoulder with mine. I sidestep and walk closer to Igor. Oh, he's not so cute. I know that look, and honestly, I don't know why they assigned him to this case. That does answer one thing. What exactly? Why did your chief have to ask me for help? Igor nods, though I see the annoyance in his eyes. Markus, I'm trying to be blunt. Well, saves me the trouble of asking about it. Yeah, this case is important. Any lead matters. Does it? I'm pretty sure Mrs. Nova did report on Camille's disappearance. Please remind me, why was it ignored? We assumed it was his habit. Going and leaving without telling anyone. Also, why didn't you ask me before telling Agata everything? Because I knew you'd be against it. Now really is not the time to be prideful. So you think it's about pride? Yeah, because you think you can do your job better. But I did what I had to. I get that, but I still shouldn't have been blindsided by this. It doesn't matter. But it does. You know Ava's files are still missing, and your people were the ones who took them. I've zero reason to trust the local police right now. You know what? If you can't trust the local police, you should at least be able to trust me, as your old friend. I'm gonna go meet with your boss. Talk to you later. Right, I have a job to do. I pull out my phone and check the time. Damn, it's late already. Tom should be done with work by now. I tried calling him, but the line is busy. Guess I'll try again later. Oh no, we're back. We're back. Oh god, we're back. Okay. Now we're back to times. Oh fucking. Oh, actually no. Finally, I have to stop doing that fucking gruff voice. It hurts sometimes to do it. The tea is really, really helping. Oh shit, hold on. Okay. Let me take a little tea break right now. Mm. God, okay. Let's continue. What a day. Hopefully Markus had a better one. A quick yawn escapes me. Maybe it's time to give coffee a try. I step into the kitchen and rummage through the shelves. Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on, sorry. I'm doing some literal like updates on a specific something. I need to get this real quick. Oh god, I hope I'm not silent for too long. I lock in on a lot of things. Ah! Um, oh, okay. Nothing. Great. Why am I even surprised? I grab a glass of water instead. Dad? Huh? Where could he be? His room is empty. Guess he's not home right now. As I'm about to leave, I spot his phone lying on a shelf next to his bed. Well, that's odd. Dad, are you home? I picked up his phone. What's his pen? Let's try Mom's birthday. Nope. How about mine? Okay, that unlocks it. Okay, so the father still clearly cares about Tom. Although, mm-hmm, he's not being exactly a good father right now. Anyway, let's continue. Damn! Oh. Oh. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's fucking sad. Oh, shit. Nothing's worse than daddy issues. Especially when your dad and you were actually really close in the past. And now you're distant. Fuck. This is depressing. Huh. I never realized he's been using this picture as his screen background. Well, I glanced through his messages. There's one from today. Something about a meeting? I wonder what that's about. I set his phone down and leave his room. My eyes start to get heavy. Another yawn overcomes me. A short nap wouldn't hurt. God damn it, and my mod isn't here right now, so I'm gonna have to fucking ban someone my ban someone myself. Hold on. Spam ho! Perfect. I made my way to my room, dropping my things on the floor. Once inside, I downed some pills from the lower drawer and lied down in bed. Just an hour nap is all I'm asking for. Don't get ready to meet up with Otto. Listen, an hour nap isn't enough. I'm gonna need 6 hours to fully function. After what happened yesterday, I barely slept. Struggled with my own emotions, obsessed with thoughts and strange nightmares. I just couldn't. I can't explain what even happened in the forest. Just thinking about it gives me an awful headache. Feels almost like I can still hear the whispering. All I need to do is not dwell on it, right? I turn my back to the window and close my eyes. All I can see, from a distance, is Camille watching over me. Then the same whispers return. I see and hear it all over again. Then Mrs. Novak scream and echoing footsteps. The thought of checking out that noise, that sensation of fear and pain, neither of which were mine. Then the eye, twisting and twitching, its gaze permanently locked on me. Open my eyes once more. Shit. Okay. Now the real question is, what would have happened if I didn't venture out into the woods and just stood still? Would any of this dialogue happen? Because what the fuck? Taking a deep breath, I reach for a cup of water on my bedside table. As I do, the phone buzzes. This is the 5th time I'm sure whether to ignore his texts. Because whenever I see a text from him, it all comes rushing back. David appearing out of nowhere on the day everything went wrong. It's just... I can't understand why my mind connects all of this to his presence. It's not something I can sort out right now anyway. My hand hovers over the phone as I try to decide if I want to bother with this right now. Yeah, I don't want to leave him hanging. You know, bite. I'll respond to him. Tom, please. We need to talk about what happened. Don't ignore me now. I'm here. OMG, I was so worried. What do you want? Just want to chat. Alright. Tom, I want to talk about what happened. I don't. Why? Can't you tell me something at least? David, I don't want to think about it. Are you at least okay? I guess. Alright, I'm not gonna push you then. Thanks. I'm gonna head to bed now. Haven't had a good sleep since yesterday. Me too, man. That's why I'm hoping we could talk. Maybe next time. I still don't know how to feel about you coming back. I thought we were good. Good? Because we met up once at the bar. No, David, we're far from good. Okay. Well, if you want to give it another chance, I'm busy today. Okay, I get it. Some other time? I don't know. Fair. At least you text me back. That's progress enough. I'm going to bed. Rest well. As I try to doze off again, some noise coming from downstairs startles me awake. My heart pounded in my chest. I made my way to the door and paused to listen. Tom, you home? Oh, it's just Dad. I need to get a grip. Yeah, just lying down. No response. Apart from the shuffling sound of footsteps heading towards the kitchen. I checked the time on my phone. It's still too early to meet up with Otto. Might as well ask Markus about his progress. Hey, any updates? Oh, I called you earlier. And sent you a message. I'm sorry, busy day. You alright? I don't know. Kinda? Fine. Want to get hot cocoa maybe? That'll cheer you up. Sorry, meet with Otto soon. Anyways, updates? But, okay, but let me first tell you, you got paid pretty well. Oh, for what? That cheating husband case, remember? Oh. I thought I was the one getting old around here. Yeah. Worry not, I'm here to remind you. So, how much was it? 2,000 Z. Oh no, it's Zlota. It's Zlota. Oh no, yeah, I remember, I learned that. What's it? My dad learned that. Why am I forgetting my Polish? Mm-hmm. This is a disaster. 2,000 złota. Fuck. Well, that's not bad. No, that 2 grand is just your share. We got paid 5 grand total. What? You joking? Cause if so, I'm gonna maul you. I'm not. It was a job well done. Our client was really happy. Alright, that's some good news for once. Should I come over? I exhale in deep relief, stroking down my chest. That's a lot of money. I can't stop the tip of my lip from curling into a slight smile. God, at last I can sell those fucking bills and maybe even cancel that me with Jakub. But at the police station now. I might be here for a while. Tomorrow then, Marcus. So, about the case? Found anything? Not sure where to start. You told me you were gonna keep me informed. I'm dead, I'm just worried. Don't be. I can take care of myself. You sure about that, Tom? You're being stalked! The stalker becomes the stalkee, you see. While you were stalking Camille, someone was stalking you back. So, what's tea? Marcus takes his time to reply. I guess he knows how shitty I am by the whole thing. Yeah, I just can't. I just can't let the anxiety win over me. This isn't just about Camille. Whatever is going on, I'm sure it will lead me to the truth about what happened to Mom. Different what the townspeople think of Dad and how he acts when he's drunk. Who knows what could have really happened in those last few months while I was in Warsaw. A part of me hopes that she was simply tired of him and left, and is happy somewhere. It wouldn't even matter that she doesn't talk to me anymore. Tom! She disappeared! Marcus knows! Oh, fuck. Fine. I investigated the houses. One that was abandoned. Found evidence someone broke in and stayed there recently. There was an empty food container for Gruber Miejvich. I wonder if someone was stupid enough to have it delivered there. So, remember the food delivery app I installed on your phone? Yeah? You can check all the places that offer food delivery in your area. Glubiniejvej isn't listed. Aliash works as a delivery guy on that app. You sure? Positive. Unless they've added it recently, you can check. Will do. Did you find out who was staying at the abandoned house? Which, not necessarily, but there was blood in the shed. Someone was wounded. Whose blood was it? I have my suspicion. I think it was Camille's. See? Me and Marcus. We got the same brain. Actually, no, he's probably smarter than me. But, yeah, no. I had a feeling that was Camille. And, like, Camille was attacked in the woods. And he's going in there to hide. But still puts to the question, why was he spotted on the 2 other houses? What do they have? What's up with them? Because I found some photos I think he took. What photos? Of you. There were pictures of you, Tom. What? You're joking. You're joking. You're joking. Hold on. Shakalna. I'm serious. When was the last time you went to Shakalna Street? Aliash's house? 2 weeks ago, maybe 3? There were notes written on the back. What was it? He sees them. They see him too. They know him. But does he know them too? Nothing good. Didn't Camille ask you something similar? I stare at the words on the screen. There's no fucking way. This is insane. Maybe I'm dreaming. Maybe I did fall asleep after all. I'm pinching myself to confirm this isn't some elaborate nightmare. Has Camille been spying on me? Is he still doing it? That explains how he knew where to find me. I cautiously peer out the window in case someone's out there, watching. Tom, you still there? Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. Which, we don't even know what he wants. Do you want me to come over? No need, I'll be fine. I don't know what to think anymore. What the fuck is wrong with this town? Why would he be doing this anyway? I don't get it. Is it because of the case? No, that can't be true. We only discovered his tracks recently, and I only went there myself 2 days ago, while he's been following me for at least 2 weeks, if not longer. Tom, are you sure? If you don't feel safe, we can stay at the office. Plenty of room around here. Maybe. I don't know. I need some time. I understand. I've got something that could take your mind off things. But at least till I deal with Camille's case. Let's see. What is it? I have a client who might need your help. Alright. I'll come to the office tomorrow. I could pick you up. No need. I insist. I'd rather not have you walking alone. God. Well, I guess you'd have to start driving me to work then. If it will make you feel safer, then absolutely. Nah, it's fine. Tom, just be careful. Aw, don't you worry about me, boss. I'm rolling my eyes very hard right now. Yeah, I can imagine. So, what do you propose? Just pick me up tomorrow after work and we'll go to the office. And buy hot cocoa on the way. Alright. Stay safe. Call me if you need anything. Sure thing, Markus. As the phone screen darkens, I'm left staring at my faint reflection, a numbness radiating slowly across my body. I suppose this makes it all the more important that Camille is found quickly. After what happened last night, it's gotta be just a matter of time. I try to cheer myself up while suppressing the dreadful thought that lingers in the recesses of my mind. Still, there's no way I'm going to stop searching. The warm shower fails to improve my mood any more than that, despite my hopes, but at least I can feel fresh now. As I go downstairs, I wander into a scene I haven't seen in what feels like ages. The entire house seems to have been tidied up. It may as well be a completely different place from what I've gotten used to by now. Dad? What are you doing? Cooking. Trying to. Dad stands behind the kitchen counter chopping vegetables, his fingers wrapped in bandages. Okay. Are you trying to cook yourself? I point at his injured fingers with a smirk. Haha, very funny. I thought it was. Did you clean up? Why? What's with the questions? Well, it's a bit of a Razna Rusty Road moment. Okay, let's see if I pronounce that correctly. Well, I said root instead of rot, but I was close. a Polish expression which has similar meaning to the phrase once in a blue moon, so raz na ruski rock moment. Well, it's a bit of a raz na ruski rock moment. You think? Yeah. Kind of weirds me out. Don't be rude. Okay, sorry. Where were you earlier anyway? I came home an hour ago, I think, and you weren't around. Yeah, about that, I've got some news. That doesn't sound good. I'll tell you after we eat. Well, I'd love to try your dish mixed with your chopped fingers, Dad, but I'm off to Otto's soon. His parents invited us for dinner. Oh, alright. His expression sours a little, but he goes back to chopping some onions. I hope you have fun. My voice to him changes so much. I literally don't know what voice to give him. my voice talent is kind of limited on that. Yeah. So what's the surprising news? Right, I've landed a new job. Oh. Yeah, and it pays well. What kind of job? Security guard. That's good, Dad. A smile had formed on his muzzle, but he must have noticed the unimpressive inflection in my voice because his expressions turned serious again. Yeah, I suppose it is. I'm starting tomorrow. Just don't lose this one. I'm not going to. If you say so. About yesterday? Okay, what about it? You weren't keen on talking last night after you came back. I didn't say anything, but the police called. Nothing happened. A woman got attacked. It didn't sound like nothing. I don't want you risking your life for strangers. What the hell does that mean? Exactly that. I don't want to lose you too. What? Your mom got too deep into something similar. And look what happened. Well, Mom tried to help people. That's why I'm asking you. Ask me what? To quit working with Markus. Like hell I will. If you think I'm gonna drop everything just because you asked, Tom. No, you're making it sound like it was Mom's fault that she disappeared. Your mom was too naive of a person. So what? And that's what got her killed, Tom. You don't know that. I do. No, you have no idea what happened. Nobody does. She's not dead. Tom, shut up! Both of us turned towards the door. Frowning, I stepped closer to steal a glance at the people. There's Otto, standing in front of the porch, fixing his unruly hair. I drawing a deep breath in an attempt to calm myself down before swinging the door open. Hey. Heyo. I forgot what voice I gave him. Which, heyo. Otto is still in his working attire. The outfit looks rugged and gritty, as if he ran here straight after work. Smells like it too. I probably should have mentioned it to him though. Are you ready to roll? I am. Are you? What? Oh, you mean this? You know, I'm gonna give up on his voice. He gestures to his oil-stained overalls, and I nod. Sorry, had to dash over here. Dash? Where's your car? Oh, funny thing. It's gone kaput. I see. Sorry, I know I was supposed to pick you up and all. Are you okay with taking the bus, or should I call us a taxi? I don't mind riding the bus. In that case, you better get going. My mom already called 5 times saying they're waiting for us. But she seems more excited to see you again. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? The bear lets out a hearty laugh while massaging the back of his head. Alright, let me grab my things quickly. I grabbed my jacket and put on my shoes. Dad is still in the kitchen, though he doesn't seem to be paying much attention, his gaze unfocused and distant. Whatever. I shut the door behind me and motioned for Otto to lead on. As we're walking to the bus stop, I remember that I need a message to Tube. Ugh. Hey, sorry. Gonna have to cancel tonight, something came up. Oh, what a shame. I was hoping I can see you. Yeah, another time. We'll see. As I'm putting the phone back into the pocket, an eerie sensation grips me. I turn around as a sinister shiver slithers up my nape. No one is here apart from the two of us. But I can't shake the unsettling notion that Camille may be lurking somewhere. Otto gives me a puzzled look, and I just shake my head and resume walking. Are you looking for something? Oh, nah, just admiring the view. All the rundown houses, though? I know, right? What a shithole. I force a laugh as we continue making our way to the bus stop. The bus ride to Otto's parents' house was long enough that I almost nodded off. I haven't been there here for over 2 months, so I have no idea what to expect. But after waiting for a few minutes, nobody opens the door. Mom, it's us! Don't you have a key? Oh, I left it at my place. I fidgeted with my jacket, prompting a questioning look from Otto. I'm nervous. Don't be, my parents love you. That's what I'm nervous about. He raises his eyebrow and opens his mouth to say something. Just then, the door opens and Otto's mom, Maria, appears in the doorway. Nice. Ah, you're here! I was worried you wouldn't be able to make it. She glances behind Otto's big frame and spots me behind him. She pushes him out of the way. Tom, my dear, I'm so happy to see you! She grabs my hand and pulls me in for a hug, almost squeezing the life out of me. Good to see you, Mrs. Okinski. My voice comes out a little breathy. Mom. Sorry, dear, I'm just happy that you're doing alright. You look well. She pinches my forearm, feeling a chunk of flesh underneath my fur. A bit scrawny and tired looking, but at least you're here. Don't worry, we're gonna feed you real good today. Mom, please. What? I'm just excited to serve our guests is all. I smirked as Otto rolls his eyes. Can we at least enter the house? It's cold out here. Oh yes, come on in. I shuffle into the small hallway behind the two burly bears. Oh my god. Wait, that's cute. Okay, wait. So let's see what I'm. Okay, so obviously there's the wedding photo. There is Otto and his brother. Oh my god, little baby Otto. Oh, I just love looking at the art. It's so cool. Jeanette, the boys are here. I'm busy. The voices roar like thunder striking after another. Miss, you wish I could cover my ears without looking rude, but Mrs. Oginski is standing right next to me. Otto puts a hand on his mom's shoulders and pulls her aside. Mom, no yelling. Sorry, boys. I'll make some tea to warm you up. She lets head to the kitchen, but stops halfway. Also, Otto, you smell awful, sweetheart. Make sure to shower before dinner. Yeah, I had to rush here straight from work. I can tell. Have some tea first and then head out upstairs. You still have some clean clothes here, right? Should be some in my room. I'll be right back with the tea. I wonder what Otto's dad is up to. Sorry about earlier. You know her. Yep, I mean, I kind of expected it. I wonder what Dad is up to. I was just thinking the same thing. Otto gives me a reassuring pat on the head. Okay. What? I'm tired. Janet. Oh, it's Janet, not Janet. Otto and Anna's father. Janet is a diminutive name of Janusz. Okay, got it. Which Janet used to volunteer as a school coach when we were kids to tell us all kinds of sports. Though he sometimes overdid it, pushing us to the brink of exhaustion. Anna had always been a sports geek. You could try them all. And since I used to spend most of my time with her, I got dragged into it as well. Now that I think about it, Otto was usually on the sidelines. I haven't been visiting the Oginskis nearly as much since coming back from the city, now that Otto and Anna live on their own. We sit on the sofa, the TV playing an episode of Na Vispolned. Okay, I need to know how to pronounce that. Which... Nuff... Spolne. On playing an episode of Nispolne. Otto's eyes light up the room whenever our eyes meet. But then his expression turns more serious as he picks up the remote and turns off the TV. Everything alright? Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask something. He coughs to clear his throat. Yeah? Well, I don't think there's a right way to ask this. So I'm just gonna... Otto, stop stalling. Yeah, sorry. I've heard about a woman being attacked in the forest? Oh. Seems like everyone knows about that. News does spread like wildfire around here. My workers were talking about some cat hyena who found her. That would be me and David, yes? He scratches the back of his head, nodding. I'm alright. When I first heard about it, I had a feeling it could be you. Well, your hunch was spot on. I found her in a pretty bad state. Do you know who did it? No, but the police suspect it was her son. Son? God. Whew. I close my eyes and breathe in, trying to keep myself focused, but the image of Camille outside of my window flashes in my mind anyway. Opening my eyes, I see Otto staring at me with his head tilted slightly, though he tries to force a smile. Yeah, sorry Otto, I don't want to talk about it. I understand. Fortunately, Mrs. Oginski strolls in with 2 cups of tea, saving me from the conversation. Tea for you, boys! I know you're both hungry. Don't worry, dinner should be done shortly. She places the tea on the coffee table, the cups clinking as she does so. Thank you. Thanks, Mom. She smiles and heads back to the kitchen, humming a soft tune. Otto dumps 6 sugar cubes into his cup. I raise my eyebrows at him, and he spurs at my obvious disapproval. Sound off, how do y'all take your... If you guys made it this far in the VOD, how do y'all take your tea, if you drink tea at all? Me personally, with this tea, I'd use about a teaspoon and a half of stevia. What? I like it sweet. Uh-huh. Otto chuckles, stirring his tea. So what's up with you? He takes a sip before placing his cup back on the coffee table. What do you mean? You've been acting strange since yesterday. Not here. Not here. Why? It's just, Now's not the time. We can talk about it later. Alright. Oh, God. Hey, Tom, catch! Wait, tap the ball! What the fuck? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. You cannot just, hold on. Is there a way I can, like... Damn it, I wish this game lets you... I wish this game lets you hide this so you can see everything. Because why did it just go all glory hounds on me? What the fuck? Wait, this is cool. Wait, sorry, let's continue. Careful! Got it. I can feel the impact traveling from my palms all the way to my shoulders. Does sting a little? He is tiny! Oh my god, short king! Holy shit. Oh my god. Which, whoa, nice catch! But did some practicing? Dad? Before the ball slips off, I pass it back to Otto's dad. Not really. That's what I was hoping to see, kid. I'm glad that you haven't lost any of your reflexes. Well, if I had, I'd probably have my face smashed. Ha, that's true. Otto coughs loudly, tilting his head slightly towards the living room entrance, drawing our attention to Otto's mom standing there with her arms crossed. Yannick! How many times do I have to tell you not to throw the ball inside the house? You're such a child sometimes. Come on, sweetheart. I was just testing my top player. Go wash your hands and help me with dinner. Yes, dear. Mrs. Odinsky turns around, her husband following her with his head hanging low. Otto's mom has always been a force to be reckoned with, especially when she's angry. That was impressive. Yep, that's me. I smirk at Otto as he gives me a wink. Sorry about my dad, though. You know how he is. Don't worry. Right, I'm gonna take a quick shower. Sure, I'll just chat with your parents in the meantime. You sure you can wait in my room? Alone in your childhood room? Think of all the secrets I could uncover. I don't think you'll find anything interesting there. You know me. Otto smiles and stretches the back of his neck as I went to him. Well, alright then. If you're cool with staying here, I'll be back shortly. Yeah, as long as there aren't any more balls coming at me. He shakes his head and goes upstairs with an audible huff before disappearing from view. In the kitchen, Otto's parents are busy preparing the dinner. Given how fragrant the food smells, it probably won't be long. Oh, Tomek dear, did you need anything? Oh, Yep. She says so while keeping an eye on 3 different pans. Her husband, meanwhile, is peeling the potatoes. Yeah, is there anything I can help you with? Oh, he's such a sweetheart, but no, we got it covered. She glares at her husband as he looks at me with pleading eyes. Short? Can he is shorter than her? That's so funny. And it makes me wonder how the fuck did Tom get... no, not Tom, Otto. Fuck. It makes me wonder how Otto got his jeans, his tall jeans. That's so funny. Alright. Otto went to shower, so I figured I'd offer. Have a seat. We can have a chat while Otto does himself ready. I nod and pull a chair to sit down. After asking me how the job with Markus is going, the conversation moves on to, naturally, the topic of girlfriends. Or rather, lack thereof for me and Otto. Even though the parents are even though the parents are accepting of Anna having her girlfriend slay, Otto hasn't come out to them. Which means there is an agonizing few minutes of me trying to brush off any questions while hoping Otto will hurry up and be done with his shower. The Odinskis at least think that Otto remains a bachelor because of how much time he spends at work, making sure the family business is booming. Speaking of which, we're going for a winter vacation this year. You should join us. Oh, I could. It's not my place. Nonsense, dear. You're always welcome. You're already part of the family in my eyes. That's true. That's awkward. I have no idea how to respond to that. On one hand, it makes me happy they think so, but I feel like I'm just intruding here. Thanks for inviting me. I'll think about it. God. And don't worry about the money. Like I said, business is going very well. Mom, are there any of my spare clothes left in here? Otto's shout from upstairs interrupts us. In the lower drawers! Otto's mom starts setting the table, putting a big plate of pancakes in the middle of it while I help place various gems around it. The Plati. Okay, I'm just gonna say Platsky, which Platsky, which Cienie. Polish potato pancakes. Okay, so which there's also a savory plate of Platsky Jamniachanie. I know that's for Mr. Odinsky because that's his favorite. Unlike Otto, he doesn't have a sweet tooth. And of course, lots and lots of favorki covered in powdered sugar, made at my request. Just as we're about to be done, Otto finally joins, grabbing a seat to my right. Otto and his family clasp their hands together. I join in so as to not be disrespectful. Dear Lord, thank you for this food that we are about to eat. The grace goes for a bit more before. Amen. Amen, I'm starving. And with that, we dig in. The clicking of plates and utensils is interspersed with light conversation, mostly Otto's dad chanting about his favorite topics. Poland's definitely going to the World Cup next year. Lewandowski has been on fire lately. Did you catch their last match? Otto saves me by responding instead. And soon enough, his mom interrupts the talk about football to ask me a question. Tomek, has Anna called you recently? Well, no, I've been meaning to contact her, but it slipped my mind yesterday. Of course. Every time I call her, she always messages me back saying that she can't pick up. But she did send me these pictures. Look! Anna's queen! Oh, Anna's girl boss. What the fuck? Oh, cold fest! They sure are having fun there. The warm, familiar vibe here harkens me back to the time when Mom was still around. It hurts how much I miss it. I try not to let that thought distract me too much, instead focusing on enjoying the time I'm spending here. After we're done, I help clean up the table, while Mrs. Odinsky packs some extra favorski in a plastic container for me. Wait, why is Odinsky highlighted? Well, Tom and I are going to my room now. Alright, should I make more tea? No, I think we're good. Yep. Thanks, Mrs. Odinsky. Right, you remember where my room is? Sure do. I follow Otto upstairs, where Otto quickly flops onto the bed. Ugh, I'm so full. His old bedroom looks really tidy, except for a bunch of old books in the corner collecting dust. This room brings back so many memories. Anna and I used to tease him about his collection of comics all the time. Ironically, we ended up getting sucked into it when Otto started reading them for us. He gave me his whole collection after moving out of here. I still remember how sad he looked. As he grew older, he had less time to spend with Anna and me. I didn't understand it at the time, but his dad was preparing him to take over the family business. Which, hey, what's this? Stuck behind a wooden drawer, hidden behind these boxes, is Otto's old guitar. Man, what an antique. Oh god, that thing is old. Yeah, the last time I saw you playing, it was during the camping trip. The one with Bee's attacked you. Oh. Yeah, been a while. Time really does fly. I left the guitar unexpected. The body is still solid, if not a bit sharp in some parts, although 2 of the strings are missing. I don't even know how to play any instruments, but even I know it sounds way out of tune. Does something stuck inside? What are you doing? I give it a shake and the object rustles inside the guitar before popping out the sound hole. It's a folded piece of paper the size of an eraser. Gasp! A secret note! Tom, don't read it. Chords. E minor, G, B minor, D. Lyrics. You're gone away too soon. Just like the gentle breeze of June. Okay, that's embarrassing. Were you writing a song? You should play it at some point. Oh, I don't have time for it anymore, and it's been aeons. I'm very rusty. How do you know? Have you tried lately? Okay, you got me, I haven't. Why not? Not a lot of time left to myself nowadays. Wouldn't have even been able to come over for this dinner if one of the workers didn't cover for me. That explains why I rushed here straight from work. Understandable. You're up with your parents. I mean, so is Anna. The little shop has been on our mom's side of the family for years. Yeah, she doesn't have time. She doesn't have to worry about anything. I get your point. Otto lowers his head, resting it against his palm. Hey, at least your business is going well. He raises his brows slightly. What? Your parents were talking about it. Actually, business has been super slow. Huh? Yeah, we barely get any big orders these days. Frowning, I put the guitar back in its hiding place and sit down on the edge of the bed. Those things happen, no? Yeah, I guess. I just feel like I wasn't prepared to handle it. He looks away. I put my hand on his shoulder, and he closes his eyes and inhales deeply. I assume that's not all that happened? Uh-huh. So what's been going on? I don't want to worry you. Too late for that, bud. I'm sorry. Don't be, just tell me. My men were supposed to save a holiday bonus a few months back. My parents had also already planned a trip. So you overpromised. I really didn't want to disappoint anyone. Yeah, but that's not on you, is it? But I'm supposed to be the boss, and a son that takes care of his parents. I know where this is going. So, the wolf guy. Loan shark. Fuck, Otto. I know I fucked up. Why not just go to the bank? I did. Oh. So they denied him a loan, and he turned to the worst possible place for it. Why did they come looking for you at Anna's shop, though? Because I told them it's mine. No way. Otto, come on. Oh god, I'm still fucking tired. Holy shit. Okay, let's continue. I needed a cover, okay? I feared that they might want to investigate. Well, they did. What if they hurt Anna? I'm sorry. That's really stupid, you know that? So they came looking for you because you couldn't pay them back? No, not exactly. They started asking me to repay it sooner than we agreed. I had to sell my car. Oh. How much do you still owe? Doesn't matter, I'll deal with it somehow. Okay, listen, I'm just saying it once. The moment those guys came knocking at Anna's shop, it was no longer just your own issue. Oh god. Which, I'll tell them you had nothing to do with this, and ask them to leave the shop alone. No, that's not what I'm on about. You think I'm gonna stand by while you dig your own grave? I'm not going to wait for someone to find your body somewhere one day, just because you were stupid enough to borrow money from some loan sharks. I didn't know what to do. We'll figure it out before somebody gets hurt. Just tell your parents that the vacation is off, or, I don't know, cut your workers' pay. I'm not gonna cut anyone's pay, and I don't want parents to know that I'm just a good-for-nothing son. Better a good-for-nothing son than a dead one. Tom, please. Business is slow sometimes, man. Your damn life is not worth losing over some vacation. Are you really this fucking dense? Tom. Do you think they care about the vacation if they knew what's going on? For everything else that has been going on, I can't believe Otto of all people would be doing stupid shit like this. I clenched my fists, barely managing to contain the urge to punch that stupid face of his. Otto only looks down, fiddling with his thumbs without saying anything. There was a painful long silence. Was I too harsh? The time seems to tick slowly at an agonizing pace. Otto doesn't even look at me anymore. Fine then. I take out my phone, staring at it. If it helps even a little, it's worth a try. Hey, it's me again. Are you free? Oh shit, this is unexpected. Right, so... You do love toying with my feelings, don't you? Come on, are you free or not? I have a business meeting now. This late. Meet me at the motel in 1 hour. Room 101. Okay. I hide my phone in my pocket and stand up, dust off my trousers. Thanks for inviting me to dinner, but I gotta go. Tom, wait. Yeah? Let me walk with you. Sure. In the entryway, Otto's mom hugs me, and his dad pats me on the back. Come again soon. I'll try. That's a good enough answer for me. Good night, dear. We began walking in a dimly lit road where the streetlights barely reach. Nothing but silence between us. I flicked on my phone's flashlight as we passed through the overgrown section of the neighborhood. I direct my flashlight at a bush nearby, but it remains motionless. Tom, you alright? Thought I heard something. I'm sorry I can't drive you back home. I don't mind taking the bus. Right, I'll just have to get used to it. Yep. Tom, He puts his hands in his pockets, takes them out again to fit it with his shirt, before finally folding his arms at his chest. Yeah? I've been thinking of something. God. Something that doesn't involve telling my parents nor screwing the workers. What is it? Uncle Bernard. Oh, I thought your family isn't that close to him. Yeah, but he's still family. Well, his bar is doing pretty well. So, worth a try? Yeah, we'll see, I guess. We reached the bus stop after a 10-minute walk. Thanks for coming. Yeah, sure thing. Well, this is kind of awkward, but I was thinking maybe you want to do it again sometime? Dinner or something else? Otto! Mm, Which, visit your parents? Sure, I don't see why not. No, I meant my place. Oh, yeah, sure. Anna should be back soon, so that would be a good time to hang out again. Otto sighs and his mouth slackens. I meant just the two of us. I could order pizza, or we could go somewhere. Otto could get kinda awkward when it's just the two of us. I have a hunch why he's like that. I hope I'm wrong because he deserves better. Well, alright, but only if you're going to act smarter about your problem. Deal. Otto! Are you looking to, conjugal visit and all that? The bus approaches from the intersection. Otto extends his hand for a handshake, but I hug him instead. He chuckles as I step into the bus. I buy a taking a step out the window. We wave at each other as the bus drives away. Resting my head against the window, I watch the line of trees blur together as the bus speeds ahead. Otto worries me. This whole business with the wolf has left a terrible taste in my mouth. Beyond that, worries about what comes next. Namely, how am I going to handle Yakub? He's usually very helpful, and we both end up getting what we want. Yet the more it happens, the worse it feels. Perhaps it's simply because he's a married man with 2 kids and a high status, but... Okay. Let me go ahead and save this. Okay. And I believe that should be it for today. Let me go ahead and go to the main menu. So yeah, that was part 3 of Cienie. Okay, so Otto's a dumbass. The man in black aren't related to the disappearing people's cases. It's just Otto's dumb and managing his money. The parents are fun. I love the short king dad. I love that. I know that I'm probably gonna defend the mom from the furry visual community due to the fact that she's a woman. Really sad reality, but yeah. And the plot thickness more on the houses, since apparently Camille is probably staying in that abandoned house and watching the other two. So now the real question is, what's with that family? What's with the little girl's family with the rehabilitated dad? What's with that car accident? And also, what's with the fucking bunny, the fucking rabbit couple? What's going on? A bit suspicious, I tell you. A bit suspicious. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you all so much thank you all so much for watching. If you're watching the VOD, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see more VODs uploaded. And also, if you want to check out my live streams where I post irregularly since my work schedule fluctuates most of the time, you can check me at twitch.tv/CienieVN. The link will be in the description below, as well as the link for the Cienie Twitter accounts, as well as the link to the game. Remember, the game is 18. Remember, the game may not be NSFW, but it's still considered 18+, since it does deal with certain themes and types of violence. Well, so yes, not suitable for kids. So anyway, also I thought I banned his user. Why is this comment still there? What the fuck? Anyway. Like, how do I fucking delete the comment? Let's see. Delete message. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's not there anymore. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Look forward to more streams. I might stream more tomorrow. Maybe probably more with the demon alerts, but I'm not too sure considering I'm pretty sure I'm close to finishing up and catching up to where the demon alerts. So if that happens, then that's probably gonna be a pretty short stream considering I apparently got all the more CGs. Shit. Well, but I still have Toast route to do, even though that route has 0 CGs, and I have no idea how long that's been working on. But once any updates of that comes out, I'll be playing this first thing. But anyway, if anyone has any other furry visual novels, specifically safe for work ones, considering I'm trying not to get banned on Twitch for showing artistic nudity and sexual content on here. So yeah, I'm not trying to get banned for showing that. So yeah, safe word furry visual novels, absolutely necessary. It can be suggestive, but just nothing needs to show. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you're watching the VOD, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go check out my Twitch for more updates. Check my Twitter in the description below for updates on streams, among me rambling about random shit that probably doesn't really matter in the end. And actually, if it matters anyway, I have a TikTok that I barely post on there anymore, considering TikTok doesn't give me as much traction. Like literally, the one thing I posted on there that got the most traction recently was literally my post about Ethel Cain's song being in Colleen Hoover's movie. So yeah. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see y'all around. Bye bye.